BAs, what do we need to do here in terms of defining the change strategy? Very important that first we need to have the systems thinking. This is what I was talking about in the all the training sessions as well before as well, right? So we need to have systems thinking, a holistic perspective, looking at people, processes, organizational structures, technologies, information, all of these and everything needs to be looked at from that kind of point of view of holistic and a comprehensive outlook, not just narrow-minded niche kind of a look, not siloed, but a holistic perspective on all these different aspects. Then you'll be able to actually kind of understand better the relationships between or amongst these different entities, how we can really correlate. And there's a useful tool called Poppet, which would be helpful here to, which is basically simple aspect, a simple dimension of processes, people, organization, information, technology. So that's called Poppet. So pretty much what we just mentioned here. And in the context of this, so what we need to really look at is the people element is very, very important. You cannot ignore the people aspect. It's every business is down to the the people who run the business, who are working in that organization, who are buying the products or services offered from that business. It's all down to the people and how they relate to each other, how they view your product, the image of your product, and how they could potentially impact the direction in which this particular organization would go. So all of these very important. People element is very, very critical here. So obviously we should not miss that. But apart from the people, we also need to look at processes, products, services, offerings, the overall organization structure, the dynamics involved, the tools, the techniques, the technology, the kind of data information that we're capturing. All of these need to be looked at from that point of view, holistic point of view. And the other thing that needs to be brought to the table is obviously, as business analysts, the term business acumen is very important, because as we discussed, technology is important. Definitely technology is an enabler, technology is a medium, but then what is important is the business objectives. How much of business value we are delivering through our offering, through this process product that we have got. That's very, very important. So business acumen, business understanding of what we are trying to deliver for, and who we are delivering it for, and how we can deliver this. So all these things are really important, because that's what is going to ultimately decide whether all the effort that you have got is it going to be really fruitful or not. And it's required to have a fundamental, you need to have that foundation of the best practices, the principles that you have for the business. So obviously every decision that we take need to be weighed in from the context of the business perspective, the business principles, and the knowledge that we have from the point of view of business. Technology is important. Technology is the driver. Technology is the enabler. But ultimately, it's the business that needs to be considered in all the decisions that we've taken, and that needs to be the key, as I say, tipping the scales in terms of which direction we should go.